Here with trainer Simon Callaghan, who will be sending out Bellafina in their Breeders' Cup Juvenile Fillies. And Simon, talk about, obviously, first and foremost, the post position. Yesterday, the Root and Riddle post position draw, she drew post 10, the widest of all. What are your thoughts of that post?
Yeah, it's a good post for her. It's out in the clear. Tactically, she can pretty much do anything. She can rate or go to the lead. So we've got options, and that's a nice position to be in.
It's a funny field, and I was just making this observation to you off camera. We've got horses in this race that have won by open lengths. How do you kind of gauge this field, and how do you gauge your filly in comparison?
We're really happy the way our filly is training, but like you said, it's definitely a deep, contentious field, and a lot of them haven't raced against each other. So, we're just concerned about our filly, and she's coming into it, I think, in top form.
What have you observed from her, at least training over the track today? Have you seen any changes, or is she pretty much just staying the same, coming from the West Coast to Churchill?
Yeah, the track's pretty tight here, and she's been getting over it really well. She's really sort of adapted to the surroundings. Looks like possibly being an off-track at the weekend. That's something she's never experienced, but I don't think it should be a problem.
In terms of her running style, Simon, with that outside post position, what is the strategy with her?
Just wherever she's comfortable, whether that's on the lead or whether that's just taking a lead from one or two. We've got options being out there, so it's, I think that's a nice position to be in.
You have developed so many nice horses and a relatively short career thus far. Where does she, and I know we never want to compare our children to the other successful ones, but where does she kind of stack up in all of the really nice horses that you've trained, the Grade 1 winners?
I think potentially she's one of the best for sure. We've always from day one really felt she's top class, and she's been showing it on the track, and she could be the best, but hopefully she just does the talking herself.
What shows you that? Is it just her demeanor? Is it her mental state? I mean, obviously, we see what she can do on the track in the afternoon, but what has shown you that, at least in the mornings? What is she like?
She's got so much natural speed, and she just, but she's really matured as time's gone on. We've seen such a development in her, personality, but also the way she's just conditioned and progressed, and, she's just, I think, getting better.
What is the key to kind of developing these 2-year-olds and making sure that they're the best on the biggest stage?
We just try and treat every horse individually, and with this filly, we've just seen such a progression with her. I don't really know the answer to what we do differently, but lucky to have a good filly like this.
Simon, you have a very good filly on your hands. Best of luck this coming weekend.
Great, thank you so much.